But I guess the word I was thinking about, how proud of Jon Gray are you to go out there, pitch the way he did, given everything that's happened over the last couple of series?
Yeah, I told John that. I said, John, it's, you should be, proud of the way, this season has gone. And I told him, I'm looking forward to the second half for you, because I think that the way he's throwing the ball, his delivery, some of the changes that he's made, from last year to this spring training on the mechanics side, a couple minor adjustments that Fosti and Holme and John have made with some grips, I think have aided him. And again, the poise of working through a game, the in-game awareness, stifling rallies, minimizing damage, all those things that we've talked about. He's doing a nice job.
But it looks like his secondary stuff much better than what we saw last year.
Better.
Is that your assessment?
Well, I don't know about last year. I think that it's always there. I think it's just a matter of the consistency from game to game. I thought today there were some really good sliders. Threw a really good one to Muncy for a strikeout. I think the second strikeout, good breaking ball, the first strikeout, that was down below the zone. He threw some good ones today and mixed in a couple curveballs too. So I think John's breaking ball, when thrown properly, is one of the best in the game. But we gotta find that consistency every time he throws it. But tonight it was better than his last couple starts.
The entire bullpen pitched really well tonight, but to see Wade Davis come in at Coors Field and work his cutter and have a really, really solid outing, it's got to be a good feeling.
That was good for Wade for sure. Should be a confidence builder for him. Came in, right from the get-go, a good fastball to Taylor for a foul ball, 0-1, good slider, just went after him, made some pitches, threw a good breaking ball for the strikeout. Same result against Martin, went right at him, first pitch strike, swung through, he attacked the strike zone. He was aggressive, and he'll be the first to tell you that was probably a little different. I don't know if different, but I think he, tonight or the next time he was going to pitch, he was going to go out there with an aggressive mindset, which he indicated to you guys after his last game. But that was good to see.
Had another night where you had maybe an unlikely hero come through with a big hit. I mean, Mark, Mark and Pat both struggling a little bit.
Yeah, we've said all along it's going to take all 25 guys, and tonight's game, Pat with a couple hits, preceded Charlie's homer, which was big for us, right? The home run got us tied. But Mark with the bases loaded and 1 out, against a good pitcher, and Mark, sporadic starts, some pinch hitting appearances. It's hard, and to put the bat on the ball and hit in the right spot. I mean, it's baseball. It's good that he put the ball in play.
But I wanted to run a crazy stat by you, which we all found it really is incredible. According to I think Inside Edge, Charlie's 2-run homer off Clayton was the first regular season curveball hit for a home run by a left-handed batter in Clayton Kershaw's career.
Whoa, no.
Yeah, I mean, it was Inside Edge.
Wow.
So what does that say about Charlie Blackmon as a hitter, that he would take that weapon and turn it into?
Yeah, no, I mean, I think it speaks volumes to both guys, right? That, Charlie was the one to finally do it, right? And for Clayton for this long, to not give up a homer on a breaking ball, on his curveball to a lefty is so impressive. I would have never thought that. I think, did Murph hit one in the playoffs maybe?
It was
Matt Adams. It was only regular season.
Okay.
Yeah, regular season. Matt
Adams hit the one in the playoffs.
But that just shows the quality of his curveball
Sure.
for all the years that he's been pitching against the lefty. So that's something.
Now in all of these games against the Dodgers, you have raised their starters' ERA every time you've met ones in Los Angeles.
Right.
Despite some of those tough losses, your offense has got to feel confident going against even some of the best pitchers in baseball.
Yeah, I think our guys are confident. I think that each and every game, Mags and the guys do a great job of talking about the start and what our approach is going to be. Tonight it took us a little while to get there with Clayton, but I'm impressed by the game plan, and I'm impressed by the dialogue and the pre-game stuff that we go through. So, a lot of it's by design, how we're scoring, how we're getting it done. So, they're a great pitching staff. They're leading the National League in pitching, and they got great arms. And, they'll have representation in the All-Star game for sure because of what they've done in the first half. But, I'm proud of our guys, how we go against All-Stars. And our guys, I sense that, our guys rise to the occasion. They do. They like that challenge.
When you said Jon Gray changing grips, were you talking about the slider?
So, a little bit of slider and a little bit of fastball too.
Trevor says that your home run off of Kershaw was the first by a left-hander on a Kershaw curveball in his career. Is that something when you look at it like during the regular season? Yeah, there was one in the playoffs, Matt Adams.
That's crazy that he would be that good for so long, and crazy that you'd be the first one to do it.
Yeah, that's interesting. Are you sure?
I know.
He doesn't throw a lot of curveballs, so that's
sliders.
That's part of it, I guess.
Any other reaction other than that's crazy?
That's cool. I guess it doesn't count. I gotta do it. You gotta do it twice, or it doesn't count.
That pitch though, was that something that were you sitting on an off speed at that point, or?
No, not really. Two strikes. I was shortened up, trying not to strike out, and I saw that one pretty good. I saw one earlier in the game that I did not see great, and pretty good swing on it. Got it with the barrel. Didn't crush it, but hit it just enough.
How nice was it to have the pitchers kind of take over tonight for you guys?
Jon Gray did such a good job today. It's hard to, it's hard to tell you how important that is for us to keep that game close and for him to pitch well and to give us such length when our bullpen's a little bit tired out. Just a great start by him. I thought he did a good job. Was in control the whole time, and had a couple chances for the game to not go his way. With the air, and he just locked it in and pitched good.
A couple nights ago, we were
to beat these guys the second time after all the times they beat you guys.
It helps you realize that last night wasn't a fluke. We have a good team. We have good players. And we're doing what we expect to do. Go out there, pitch well, get some good hits. It doesn't matter who we're playing or who's pitching or anything like that. I think it's just a good game that we played after a big win last night.
You've watched a whole lot of runs being scored here over the last 9 games or so. To step in and do what you did, first of all, how hard was it to see what had been going on and then go out there and pitch confidently?
It was tough. We went through a rough stretch. We all kind of know that. As a team, we weren't really picking up the offense at all, and they were scoring runs too, and still. But I just feel like it's just our time to step up for the team and really give our best. So just grinding any way possible and find a way to shut down big innings.
And it seems like everywhere and everyone is talking about it is putting it on the park, and you guys keep hearing that and hearing that. How hard is it to push that aside and say, no, it's not the park, it's us?
I think most of our guys know that it's not so much the park. It's a hitter's park. It's that way for both teams. So all they gotta do is outpitch the other guy, and that's the way I like to think. Not only helping the offense, but saving the bullpen going as deep as you did. How good did that feel? Well, that felt really good. Yeah, and they were great too, coming in high row with the big strikeout, and Shaw and Wade shut them down. It was about as good and smooth as it could have gone.
John, and we know that you've been searching off and on for that slider. Buddy said he thought it was pretty good tonight. I think you struck Muncy on with a sharp slider, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
How did you feel about your fastball slider mix tonight?
I feel like it was pretty good. There weren't a lot of bad ones really thrown. I did miss some locations, but it was still it's a good pitch to get back into the zone when I'm behind, if I'm behind, and it's a good ground ball pitch too. So it works both ways, and I really like the attack of it.
Buddy also said, he told us, he said, one, he was really proud of how you pitched tonight, but also how you progressed from last year to now. And he said he can't wait to see how you pitch in the second half of the season. You feeling that confidence level too right now?
Yeah, I am. I feel like things are just getting better, and I'm just trying to stay on the same track and keep moving forward, and just trying to help better the rest of my arsenal. And I think it's gonna do nothing but improve the rest of the way.
As you're battling with Kershaw, they go up 3-2, but you still keep making pitches. I mean, does it help knowing that the offense is where it is? Where I know it's Kershaw on the mound, but we're going to find a way to get some runs.
Right. Yeah. That's the thing. I know that we're a dangerous offense, and it only takes one pitch, like you saw tonight. Like Kershaw was going pretty quick the first couple of innings, and then it was one pitch, and Charlie, he really obliterated it, and it changed everything. So we're a dangerous team, and we're I guess doing the things we're supposed to. That's the best way to put it. We're really dangerous.